All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome in. So just getting home now, just walked in the door and checked my phone. Immediately got the update from Mike Garafolo of the NFL Network saying that Duane Brown is in fact going on IR. And Saleh talked about this in his press conference a couple days ago, how IR might be an option. And he somehow got hurt in practice. He didn't want to go into details on what exactly went wrong with the shoulder, if it was a tackle or what. Nobody really knows. We still don't have like an exact diagnosis. And I'm sitting here reading the tweet and it's just worded so casual. But by the end of the tweet, I gotta be honest with you, it sounds serious. The hope is that it's going to be a few weeks. But supposedly surgery was an option, and Duane Brown is opting to rehab it instead of going with the surgery. And the hope is that he's going to try to return by week 5. When you word it like that, it sounds a lot more serious than just, oh yeah, he's going to be out a couple weeks. So the Jets have got to do something. Here we are. We have not even played a regular season football game yet. Week 1 is tomorrow. And the Jets are down their starting quarterback, their starting left tackle, and now their backup left tackle in Duane Brown. Okay. This is crazy. And I think it was either yesterday's video or 2 days ago. I rattled off a list of names. Let me see, I actually got the list of names right here. All the injured Jets players a year ago. Sorry about that. My phone ended up dying midway through the video here. But basically what I was saying was I went back to last year and compiled a list of all of the injured New York Jets players, not guys that were just banged up for a game or two. All of these players that I'm about to quickly list off missed 3 or more games. Zach Wilson, Carl Lawson, Mekhi Becton, Hamza Najaldeen, Marcus May, Vinny Curry, Ronald Blair, Cam Clark, Gerard Davis, LaMarcus Joyner, Michael Carter, the running back, Brandon Eccles, Tyler Croft, Bryce Huff, Braden Mann, Connor McDermott, Chuma Edoga, Jamie Sherwood, Corey Davis. Saleh talked about in I believe it was one of his most recent press conferences, he said it was bad luck. The injuries are just bad luck. But this is a continuous problem with this team. I can't put my finger on it. And I'm sure bad luck, injuries happen. It's football. It's a contact sport. Guys are moving at 100 miles an hour. I get it. But I haven't seen a team just get hit so hard with the injury bug in a long time. At least, when we're talking about like legitimate starters, star players, guys that the team is really, really relying on for the season. So it's up to Joe Douglas now to pivot and find an option. By the way, I love George Fant at left tackle. I do. He's one of my favorite players in football. I'm excited to see what Max Mitchell brings to the table at right tackle. Just from a football competitive standpoint, I'm excited. I know he's a middle round pick, and I know I kind of ideally would want to see him in year 2, year 3, year 4, but that's not the reality of the situation. We're going to see him on Sunday. So, with that said, I'm excited to see him out there. But here's the question. Here's the thing. What happens, because at this point, we can't rule anything out. What happens if George Fant goes down? What happens if Max Mitchell goes down? What's the plan then? So it's up to Joe Douglas to bring in a free agent bring in a tackle option, whether it's through free agency, whether it's through a trade, whatever the case may be. We cannot roll into the season with George Fant, Max Mitchell, and Connor McDermott, and that's it. Eric Fisher is still out there. Nate Solder is still out there. Darrell Williams is still out there. Massey is still out there. I believe the Patriots just picked up Cannon. I could be wrong on that. But slowly but surely, the tackle market is dwindling here, but there's still options available. Okay, and these guys aren't asking for $15, $20 million a season. The Jets just restructured CJ Mosley's contract. We have a little bit of wiggle room here, a little bit of space. Joe Douglas has got to do something here. So anyway, I can't believe Duane Brown is on IR. I really, really can't. To injure the shoulder in practice, we don't know what it is. We don't know what happened. But for him just this last week or two has just been so confusing, so chaotic with the 53-man roster, with the practice squad, with the Zach Wilson, Joe Flacco debate, and now Wilson's out for a month. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. I posted a video earlier with Engraven Vids, where we kind of previewed the game a little bit. It wasn't like a super long video or anything like that, but it was cool just to like get something positive out there. So if you guys want to go check that out, I'll leave it linked down below. If not, that's totally cool. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, go Jets.